The Palace Theater of Gary, Indiana opened on Thanksgiving Day, 1925. The 3,000-seat movie palace was designed to resemble a Spanish garden under the night sky, and no expense was spared, with light fixtures, statues, and even staff uniforms imported from Spain. The palace featured everything from live stage shows to motion pictures before closing forever in 1972.
So here we are in the abandoned Palace Theater of Gary, Indiana. So yeah, this theater was built to look like a Spanish garden. So unfortunately, a lot of what was original to the theater is gone. But there's still some original stuff. You can see the original blue painted sky. So it's supposed to look like a Spanish garden at night, so they painted it like a deep blue. You can still see some of the roof left, and then the curtain there too, you can kind of see some of it, but unfortunately some sections at the bottom have been cut off, and I don't know why anyone would have done that, because that theater, or I mean the curtain for the theater, it's made of asbestos. So we can take a look. I decided to start at the top so we can hopefully match up that picture that I found. So yeah, that's the projection booth up there. And then this is where everyone would have sat. So you can see all the seats are gone. There's a couple like little torn up sections left. Gotta be careful going down here because there's holes everywhere. You can see, I guess there were like some kind of posts or something that held all the seats up. But yeah, that's one of the seats, what's left of it. But yeah, this theater's been abandoned almost 40 years, so as you can imagine, not a lot left. So we might as well work our way up. Let's see. Check out the top of that booth over there. Whoops. So you gotta be careful in these buildings. Slipped on some ice, but all is well. And that's another reason too. It's always random little openings and stuff. That's the view outside the theater. That's the old Gordon store. We did a video on that. That's the view. See, this place is pretty trashed. Would have been one of the other staircases to get up where we were at. See, right here is super sketchy. There's no railing or anything either. Just walk slowly. All right. This is the main level. Before you would have gone in to the main auditorium. So they had these really neat windows and wooden frames. You can see they're also painted, and it stretched basically the entire width, so it's kind of hard to get back. We'll take a look from the other angle. And then yeah, that is the ceiling over here, and that's where the box office would have been. So let's go see what's left over there. Oh yeah, here's one of them. Someone had ripped out, taken down. Bunch of ice spots again. There's the staircase, and these are the doors. These are like the second set of doors. So yeah, that would have been the main entrance right there. That faces Broadway. See, there's still one original light up there. Everything else. Oh no, there's one over there too. You can see that one right there. You can still see it's got some paint on it. And then there's actually one more over there too. But yeah, that's the ticket booth. This is where you would have got tickets. So you're showing an old bottle of booze, Thunderbird. It's the window right there. Thunderbird, yeah, whoever was in here, they like to drink Thunderbird. This is kind of cool. The mail. You can hear the police driving by. Yeah, that's the original doors. You can see some of the original molding too. That's the view you would see when walking inside the Palace Theater. This is cool too. We should take a look on the steps. There's a bunch of decorative tile in between each step. Each one's like a different color too. They kind of just like rotate or alternate. So yeah, this would have been the view if you sat on the lower level of the Palace Theater. So yeah, this place would have been great to see a show back in the day. They had all kinds of stuff, vaudeville, plays, live music, and then obviously movies. But yeah, you can see there's just chairs piled up everywhere. I think probably what happened back in the day, someone went through, scrapped all the metal from the chairs, and just left all the cushions, because you can see just cushions everywhere, just little piles of cushions everywhere. And then this, I think it's just ducts, like air ducts that fell. Yeah, you can see because it's fallen apart pretty badly. All the elements and stuff have gotten in. It's one of the ducts that came down. So but yeah, this is it, the Palace Theater of Gary, Indiana. What's left of it anyways, so we'll take one closer look. At the curtain. And yeah, you can see it was painted like a like you're in a courtyard. Like a courtyard of like a Spanish palace. And that was the idea behind the theater. So yeah, very cool. Glad we got to see this. We'll do one last look at the back, and one last look at this beautiful skylight. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to subscribe, like, stay tuned for the next one.